So I actually forgot to start filming. I've already started the job. However, yeah, I didn't even start the filming, not even done before or after. Anyway, we have Roose Motorsports, absolute monster of an Evo. The exhaust is, obviously it's a track car and it's a little over 101 decibels of 4,000 RPM. Also shoots flames, so essentially this silencer here is not good enough for track. Obviously Johnny and Paul, they'll get black flagged because it's too loud. As lots of people may know, it's not allowed to be, too loud, even though obviously being on circuit. Anyway, this is what we are doing today. Ignore the handprints, I will give this a wipe down. So this actually replaces, it's better than the one that they had before, just this one. But then we're going into a U-bend which kills decibels, which goes into another huge silencer. So these are 6-inch silencers. So if it was 101 decibels, just one of these, and I'm pretty sure that with the fire that it spits out, there's probably no acoustic fill on the inside, so it just acts like an echo chamber, which I'm sure is a song. But anyway, so I'll go through that, kill decibels on the 180 into another silencer. I reckon it'll be about, what, 95 decibels at 4,000 RPM. So yeah, they'll be able to go around like all the circuits in the UK. So I think, is it Bedford, that's 98 decibels? Anyway, so yeah, I've already started. I've already cut, obviously this is a pre-existing, well, it's just a straight bit of pipe work with a wiggle in it and a V-band. So it is V-banded, as it should be. And then the silencer, actually, where are we going to look? So this is a prop, so it runs really, really close to the prop. I mean, there's no real wiggle room anywhere all the way around. I will probably rotate that slightly. Hold on. What's that looking like now? There's a heat shield along here, which is annoying because it won't go up any higher and it doesn't want to go any more to the near side. Anyway, yeah, it's going to come out of this exhaust and then it's got like 245s and then it'll be like a silencer here, U-bend, so it clears, wait, where am I looking? So it clears the rear brace into like the U-bend, which goes along here, into another silencer, into a 90, which goes to a side exit, which is tighter than Tony the Tiger. Anyway, so I guess let's get started. So a quick break, not break, but a quick intermission. So this is what I've got so far. Like in the last clip, obviously both silencers are welded up now. So that's welded, obviously fully back purged. Don't know if you can see on the inside. No, you can't. So yeah, this is going to go onto the straight bit, which is next to the prop, and then obviously 2 welds just to offset it into your silencer, 180 into another silencer, and then it's going to be a 90 onto the side exit. But yeah, I thought I'd just give you a quick show of what I've done so far. So I did weld this. I am running out of gas. However, I do like this very, very much. It's like a pinky gold. Obviously more gold. But yeah, let's crack on. I'm going to say let's crack on. I'll show you what I'm going to weld it to. I'm going to tack it. I'm going to tack it to because I'll break the tacks off and I'll weld the like the complicated bit that goes out the side exit first. And then last bit I will weld this properly. So yeah, tack it, then do all this bit, break the tack off of that, re-weld all of this bit, re-tack, and then weld this properly. And then obviously got the hanger. And it was hung on that. However, that, I don't know if you can see like the actual bit underneath. I don't even know what that is. It's not a fuel tank. No, fuel tank's inside. I don't actually know what that's bolted to, but it doesn't look very sturdy. I don't really want to put it on that, but Paul wants me to, so I'm going to weld onto that. But yeah, right, let's get that on with. Right, weldy. So obviously last clip was the silencers being like, obviously they're all joined. That's joined. Where we're looking there. Obviously tacked it to the straight bit. I've not welded that properly just in case there's any like movement or I need to twist anything. Obviously I've got this 90 in there. See, this is very, actually say very close. I mean, that's plenty of room. Obviously I've got that mounting point up there, which is going to stop this one rattling about anyway. And how central are we? We're pretty central on that, so I'm pretty happy. This is a cutout from before. Probably might need to move that slightly. But yeah, obviously I need to weld this pipe work first, just these 3 joints here. I mean, there's no room, but it can't go any lower because it'll bottom out otherwise. But yeah, like I say, it's going to be close, but it's not going to rub on anything or burn anything. So yeah, we're plenty. Where's mine? As most of you know, oh, the spirit level. There you go, what we're saying on the spirit level. Is that focusing? Can you see that? There you go, happy days. So as long as those are level, we are good. I mean, I say how bloody lovely that is. So yeah, that's all done. I say I'm going to break the tacks off of that, and I'm going to tack that. No, weld that first, then tack that. Make sure it all fits still. Break the tacks off of that, weld that, then weld that, because all this needs back purging. Even though I know the one before didn't back purge it. Well, let's have a look at this. That's not even welded. Is that even welded? I mean, there's a few fish eyes there. I don't think that's welded. I'm surprised that's not blown, you know. Wow. Oh boy. At least you know mine ain't gonna blow. Anyway, let's get welding. Lovely. So, how long? 20 minutes to do 3 welds, so you can understand why it takes so long to do an exhaust. Obviously, you know, it looks nice and Persian and whatnot, but yeah. Right, let's put it up onto the car, get into position, take it off, tack it, and then weld the silencers, and then it's hangers. That's it. Now we are absolutely donezo. So as quick as it started, we are finished. So obviously this is a tip that comes out the side. Yeah, this is actually upside down. No, it's not upside down, it looks upside down on the camera. However, it's not. This is the tip side, the twin silencers, and yeah, that's hot. Yeah, so this is like for the little bolt that goes, I don't know if you can see that. So that is the for the little bolt that goes underneath, and then obviously we've got a hanger there as well, just to stop it like swinging from side to side. Obviously it's really close to the prop, so you don't want it swinging. However, yeah, check this out. Really pleased with that. Obviously I've only done like from there onwards. It's taken, what, 5 hours so far. Just gonna put it all together and we will get a start up of it when Paul turns up, because I don't know how to drive the car. It's got like a fancy sequential gearbox and paddles and buttons and stuff. So I'll let Paul start it. We'll get a sound check and also see what it reads on the decibel meter thing. Like I said, I think it's about 95. It'll probably end up being about 95 or so, 96 decibels, 4,000 RPM. So yeah, we'll put it back up and we will let Paul turn it over, see what it sounds like. And there we go. No more axle stands. We're all bolted up. This is absolute. Shall I try? I'm not going to do it, but I was going to. Shall I like lean on it? But Yeah, that's nice and solid as a rock. Yeah, so as you can see, I don't even know if I can see, yeah, that hanger there, that one there, and then there's one, well, two, like, obviously, one there, which you can see there, and there's one around here, and obviously you got the hangers where it's bolted onto that, like, bit of plate. So yeah, what we need to do now is get her started. I mean, it's Eaton of it in that arm because somebody wanted to go side exit, which I kind of understand, because if we've got a huge brace here, you can't have an exhaust going underneath because it'd be too low, and there's actually no room for it to actually go through here or above or anything like that. So yeah, oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, let's get it started.